What takes a man to stay in that marriage? What takes a man to stay in a relationship? Yeah, that the topic of today. So please stay tuned and always be blessed. Subscribe down there for you to always get notifications of our YouTube videos. My darlings, my sisters, my brothers, as I said before, the topic of today is all about men. How to make a man stay in a marriage life. How to make a man to stay in a relationship. What takes a man to stay in that marriage life? Oh yes. My darlings, there is something we have to accept, whether we like it or not, especially ladies. Ladies, there is some things that we have to accept. That God is the one who created us. And a man's nature we can't avoid. A man's nature we can't avoid. You know, these men, a real man, when a lady passes by, they have to turn their neck back and look what has passed. They have to look what has passed by. It's not their problem, my darlings. It's their nature. God created them like that. A man will always cheat. Whether he loves you, whether he don't love you, he will always cheat on you. A real man will never have one wife in their lives. No. A real man have to cheat. They have to have 2 or more than 2 wives or ladies in their lives. Why am I saying this? Because it's their nature. My darling, it's their nature. We can't avoid it. So for you to make that relationship stronger, to make that marriage stronger, my darlings, there is some things we really have to avoid. Ladies, we have to avoid some things. There are some things you have to ignore, especially phones. Stay away from your husband's phone. Stay away from your man's phone. If you want your relationship to grow stronger and healthy, my darlings, you have to avoid this kind of things. You have to stay away from your husband, from your man, from your boyfriend phone. Why? If you want stress or to die with the depression, of course you can go and you will get whatever you are looking in that phone. You will get it, and it will be painful for you to know what's going on. You can imagine you get something wrong in that phone. You get something you read in that phone. You get some messages that you don't believe in that phone. What will you do? Of course, that marriage, that relationship will end up. Yeah. But if you avoid this kind of things, my darlings, you will stay healthy, you will stay happy, you will stay smiling every day because your man loves you and you love your man. Leave those kinyangarika outside the want to be your man. That's their problem. If you want to stay in a relationship without any arguing every day, my darlings, please stay away from your man's phone. That's the secret, and you have to accept it. It's their nature. My darlings, we can't avoid it because it's their nature. It's how they are created. A man have to cheat. Whether you like it or not, a man have to cheat. If your man doesn't cheat on you, my darlings, he always telling you that you are the only lady in his life. You are the only mama in his life. My darling, let me tell you, these Pharaoh's sons never. No, nothing like that. They will always cheat on you, whether you like it or you don't like it. If your man respects you, you will never know that your man is cheating on you. If he really loves you, if he really respects you, my darling, you will never know that he is cheating on you. But a man always cheat. A man always cheat. A real man doesn't have one wife or one girlfriend. There must be someone out there. But because they respect you, because they love you, so they don't show it. So stay that way. You have to accept. We ladies, we have to accept that. It's their nature. It's how they are. It's not their problem. Yeah, it's how God created them. A real man have to cheat, have to, especially this African mind. They have to have more than one, two, three more or more ladies. So what takes a man to stay in a relationship? A man want a respectful woman, a respectful lady, an understandable lady who can understand him, who can respect him, who can love him. Yes, that's all it takes for a man to love you. A real man doesn't love your beautiful face, your big hips, your big booties. No, a real man looking deep down inside you. What do you have? What do you got? Do you have respect for their families or for him or for whatever? Do you have that respectful thing? Do you have it? Ladies, you have to ask yourself that. Do you respect your man? Do you respect their family? Do you respect their parents? That's all a man wants. A real man don't look this beautiful thing. No. A real man look deep inside you. What do you got in? How beautiful you are inside, not outside thing. Those are some of things takes a man to stay in a relationship. Do you have it? My sister, do you have it? Do you really respect your man? Do you really love your man? Do you really avoid problems? Especially to this kind of phones. Phones, all these phones brings trouble in marriage's life. Because maybe baby mama called or side chick called. And your woman found out that your baby mama called or text or whatever. Those are those kinds that we have to avoid with all means. Ladies, we have to avoid this kind of problems for your man to stay in that marriage life, for your man to stay in your life, for that relationship to grow stronger and healthy every day. We have some things we have to accept and move on. Yeah. This life we learn every day. Some people don't know that. You have to accept that. These men, this generation of today, these Pharaoh's children, these Pharaoh's sons, they have to, my darling, whether you like it or not, they have to. So what you have to do, because you are the one who knows that you are the wife, or maybe you are the girlfriend, my darlings, keep your peace. Avoid problems. Avoid those phones. Even if it rings 10 times on that table, leave it. Just stay away. Yeah. Let the owner come and pick it. Don't pick it because you are looking for trouble. You are looking for fire, the mountain, and you will get that fire, my sister. You can imagine you have been in this relationship like 10, 5 or more than that years. And just a second, it's crumbled. Why? Because of a text, because of a phone call. Why don't you avoid? Don't pick your man's phone when it rings. Don't go to the messages and read. My darling, you will die. And you will leave this man enjoying his life with the whatever, or baby mama or girlfriend or whatever. So for you to stay strong, healthy, happy, loving lady, yeah, you have to avoid this kind of things. Please take the advice. Oh yeah, because I'm telling you what is really happening in this life of today. Yes, this generation of today is that way. And in fact, come to think of it, ladies, ladies are a lot more than men. So just allow your man to take like 2 or more women to stay with you as your co-wives, because ladies are more than men. So please provide some space for the ladies. That's the topic of today, and you have to deal with it, my darling. Deal with it, because it will help you. If you don't deal with it, like, you have to avoid these calls. If you don't avoid problems in your man's life, like those kind of ones, my dear, you will end up breaking up with him because there is no choice. You can't stay there, and you already know that they have another side chick or baby mama or whatever. So to avoid this kind of problem is to stay away from your man's phone. Respect your man. A man doesn't need a beautiful face. That's not for a real man. That's not for a serious man, my dear. A serious man looking for deep inside. How beautiful you are inside. What do you got inside there? Yes, that's what a real man needs. But fake ones looking beautiful outside, beautiful, your hips, your big boobs or whatever behind there, that's what fake ones looking for. But a real man don't look those kind of things. They look deep inside.